Hello everybody, here at Hidden Hollow Loft today. Thought I'd show you what's going on with my roller pigeons. They're really enjoying their settling box. As you can see, they're all out. They've trapped pretty well so far. Only done it one time so far, but I'll be doing it later on today when I go there to feed them. But they're accustomed to the whistling, and they do come when called so far, and they do trap. So I'm pretty excited about all that. It's a start. I'm hoping by maybe the beginning of next week, if we have a clear day, I'll remove this settling box right here, and I will start flying my birds. It's been a long process. I'm really psyched. A lot of help from Hydra Dan when it comes to advice about this settling box. Ham's Flight Kit Box has really helped me a whole bunch with my stuff, and even with my videos, matter of fact. Don't know what I would do without these guys. As you know, this here is my Homing Pigeon Flight box. Basically it's a breeding box. I haven't flown anything out of here. Most of these birds are all breeders. I'm afraid that if I would let them out right now, they would all fly back where they came from. But this is a nice little box. As you can see, little Splash right here. She's sitting on one baby right now, another egg hatching. Old man right here, he's 11, almost 12 years old now. He's a pedigree bird. This is his mate. She's sitting on 2 eggs. It's another hen and another cock I have. They haven't done much yet. Here's some other ones. Some checks and some bars. And as you see, they're starting to nest up down there. He's sitting on 2 eggs up here. These are some really nice homers. A lot of them are Jansons, and my Trentons. I've moved into my other loft, which I'm getting ready to show you what I've got going on there. So here in my main loft, I have you see a fantail. There's a pair of my frillbacks. There's another pair of frillbacks right there, and another fantail. Both the fantails are males. This white one right here, she's a hen, which is kind of screwed up because I don't have any more cocks to put with her. But as you see, I decided to build some nest fronts. I've always liked the way they look and I always wanted some. And I made my own design. This is what I came up with. They're all approximately 20 inches wide, 12 inches high. What I have going on here, as you can see, is a pair of whites, a pair of saddlebacks, another pair of saddlebacks. This is my Bordeaux hen and a Trenton cock. This is a grizzle hen. I haven't got a cock for her yet. Here's the brother to the other Trenton and another grizzle hen. Another pair of whites, another pair of whites, and another pair of whites. So basically I've got 8 pair going on in here today. You know, being new at this, I've got some questions if anybody out there has some answers. How long do I keep these birds together to get them to pair up? A few of the pair were pairs before I even started, but most of them are pairs now because I wanted them to be pairs. So I do know they're cock and hen. I know what I got going on. But my biggest thing is, do I need to feed and water these guys separately? Do I let them stay in here for a while and then let them out and hoping they'll go back? You know, I guess you understand, anyone that's ever done this before kind of has an idea, maybe more than what I know, which I don't seem to know a lot. That's why I'm here right now asking all these questions. I think there's enough people on my page that will that know the answers, and I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that has these same questions. I'm sure there's other people out there breeding for the first time in the year, which I've known, I've seen plenty on YouTube, and that's where I get all my information from. I do have some pigeon pages on my Facebook, but I'm in Facebook jail right now, and the other page I had that I had all my pigeon buddies, and a lot of the pigeon pages I had, they totally shut me off, and it's kind of really screwed me up. I won't be able to get back on Facebook for another week, and my page with over 300 pigeon friends, that was completely shut down. I feel like I'm being singled out sometimes, but actually, this is what I got going on. You see all the other pairs in the other lofts. Everybody's going fine. I'm getting ready to start building some nest boxes so I can take some of my rollers and start breeding them. But until I get a better understanding of what I'm doing right now, I'm kind of lost. Like I said, my frillbacks, they're going to be eventually going into the first loft I showed you with the homing pigeons. But, it doesn't look like that's going to be anytime soon. So they'll probably wind up finding a place in here. I'll maybe put some nest bowls on the ground or up on top of here for something so they'll be able to do something. They don't seem to be doing a whole lot right now. And I wish I had another cock for that hen right there, because what I really wanted, this whole deal that I started was basically just to have some whites. And I have everything but I do have some. I have 4 pair now. I guess I had 5 pair, but I know that one of mine got out the door one day, took off across the neighbor's yard, and I never saw it again. Because I've never had any of my birds fly yet. Kind of worried about it. Basically, I just want to build my own flock. And that's, I guess, why I got so many birds now. And then I'll try some of them out to see if they stay around. Some of them I know have flown before. Some of them I don't know if they've flown at all. Some of these birds came from a pigeon show where I didn't really get too technical with the people who own the birds. But I did know that they told me what was male and female, and that turned out to be correct. So, if you have any ideas of how I should do this, as you see, I've got the latches on the nest boxes so they can't come out. But I know I don't want to leave them in there too long. I know they've been out all day. They've only been in there for about an hour now. They've had plenty of food and water up to this point. But what is the best way to breed these, to get these paired up, and to be able to feed and water them? Any advice would sure be welcomed. This is Terry at Hidden Hollow Loft. I appreciate all you guys. Like I said, Danny's a big help. Adrian P. Ham's Flight Kit Box. Hydro Dan, he is great with the rollers. So if you have any questions, go see him. Y'all have a nice day. Thanks a lot.